best laid plans and all that, but eventually they found the correct fader, and we did hear from the lovely Catherine Jenkins and Leslie Garrett there. Abide with me. Glenn, how much of this on Cup Final Day as a player are you aware of?
Unfortunately, as a player, you're not aware of this. This is all for the fans, really, and for the millions of people tuned in watching the television. As a player at this stage, no, this is out of the window, I'm afraid. And you've got your professional head on, and you're waiting in what was the old tunnel when Ray and myself were playing, but now it's the new tunnel on the halfway line.
It's a shame, isn't it, that there isn't the walk to absorb it and drink it all in.
I think that's a little bit of a miss, plus personally with the Twin Towers as well.
Yeah,
but no, by now, Ray, it's just professional head on, isn't it?
Absolutely. I could never understand as well when people used to come out and they started waving at their families. I could never actually get my head around that, because you were so concentrated on actually getting out there and wanting to do what you've got to do.
That was the point I was making. I felt we had a replay in 81, but we all agreed we went too individual. We've been waiting for this for so long, and you start looking up for your parents and you start looking up for your family, and we were wrong in doing that. And I think maybe, you know, Cardiff have got less experienced players, and they might find that the big occasion they go a bit too individual.
Speaking of parents and family, Jamie's left us his family. Have got a box here this afternoon. If things go well, we'll hear from him later. We wish him well, of course. But so too do we, Dave Jones and Cardiff City. Let's join our match commentators, Andy Gray and Martin Tyler.
Well, thank you, Richard. Good afternoon, everyone. Cardiff City and Portsmouth have never met in the FA Cup until this momentous day. The competition, which continually defies conventional football wisdom, has surpassed itself this time. Both one-time winners for one. A long wait for a second success is just a couple of hours away. Uncharted territory this, even for a manager of Harry Redknapp's vast experience. And Andy, this is a lovely touch, isn't it? Sir Bobby Robson, 30 years on from managing Ipswich to the FA Cup. An inspired choice as guest of honour.
Football players like to meet football people, Martin, and Bobby Robson is steeped in football history. Hugely respected and admired in this game of ours, and it is fitting that someone like Bobby, the players get to meet.
After some years of high-profile finals, celebrity affairs, if you like, this is a final for those fans who yearn for the years when football's finances were more equally divided. And you just could never have predicted this day in May. From the black and white photos of FA Cup history, Cardiff City and Portsmouth re-emerging in full colour to a worldwide audience. Grainy images, distant memories of 1927 and 1939 have been handed down from generation to generation in South Wales and on the South Coast. And two football clubs which have had plenty of hard times since their only FA Cup triumphs.
I do think it's a rarity that you spoke about that makes it special, Martin. We're used to coming to the FA Cup final. You and I have been to many, many of them, and somehow the same old faces seem to trot up all time in, time out. Get the occasional shock with maybe one participant in the final, but we don't often shocked by the participation of both finalists. That just adds a little bit of spice to the whole thing.
Portsmouth are the Premier League team, of course, but they are taking on not just Cardiff City, but they're taking on a nation. We've already had choruses of men of Harlech.
Yeah. It is a bit like that. Good pal of mine, Welsh, and Rugby Mad, he's here today. Knows nothing about Cardiff, apart from this is capital country, city, I mean.
Well, that fact is recognised by two national anthems today. Land of My Fathers, sung by the lovely Catherine Jenkins. Now Leslie Garrett will lead the singing of God Save the Queen.
Nearest public toilet to the right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Call to ask us anything.
For a smoother, more feminine you, try Veet's easy-to-use wax strips. Added skincare ingredients give you touchable smoothness that lasts up to 4 weeks. Veet, what beauty feels like. Get your exclusive Sex and the City style guide and 20% off at figleaves.com, only with Veet.
What's that?
This is a very special legend. It is a legend with all the normal good stuff. Succulent chicken breast fillet, spicy tomato salsa or cool mayo, and crisp Batavia lettuce. Only this time, there is bacon.
How top is that?
Ah, the new limited edition chicken legend with bacon, succulent chicken breast fillet and Batavia lettuce in a bakehouse roll.
Wouldn't it be nice to get a new mortgage and still be able to treat yourself? With the Air Miles mortgage from Lloyds TSB, you can now get a mortgage and enjoy a trip somewhere lovely. The Air Miles mortgage from Lloyds TSB. For the journey.
The world can be tough on bottoms.
Ow, what you doing? Oh, come on, tea break.
But you can do one kind thing for yours. Treat yourself to the softest Andrex ever.
Ah, now that's better. Hello, softie.
And be kind to your behind.
Right on the back of that League Two playoff, we're at Wembley for the FA Cup final between Cardiff and Portsmouth, and our match commentators Andy Gray and Martin Tyler.
Just one Cardiff change from their semi-final. Paul Parry, who missed out with a hamstring strain, has recovered to replace Trevor Sinclair. That means a second Welshman in the lineup with Joe Ledley, who got the winning Wembley goal last month. Parry and Ledley are also Cardiff's joint top scorers with 11 goals apiece this season. The return of David James and Sol Campbell, the crucial news for Portsmouth, but 4 defeats in a row in the Premier League have hardly helped Harry Redknapp decide how they shape up further forward. He's gone for Pedro Mendes, who hasn't played in the FA Cup since the 4th round, in a 5-man midfield, which includes John Utaka. Dave Jones left his decision on Robbie Fowler until this morning, but the fact that Fowler hasn't played since December has gone against him. Bouba Diop and Milan Baros from the semi-final starting 11 are amongst the Portsmouth substitutes today. Well, 2 years ago, Mike Dean, the referee, was awarded the honour of the final, but taken off it when Liverpool, a club near his home, reached that final. His dignity at such a disappointment was to his credit, and it is his turn today, and at Wembley too. So an FA Cup final which may lack the commercial appeal of last season's clash between the country's two top clubs. Certainly got some big-name players in it, though, and it has restored the sense of unpredictability in the FA Cup. It was Kanu's goal in the semi-final that got Portsmouth here. Andy, they've been playing championship teams virtually all the way through, and another one today.
Big favourites, obviously, because of that, Martin, you have to say, and they didn't carry the burden of favouritism very well in the semi-final, I didn't think, against West Brom. But then again, neither did Cardiff against, was it Barnsley in their semi? I think they'll enjoy being underdogs, Cardiff, today.
It's another difference about FA Cup final day. It's not bathed in sunshine. Players will appreciate a surface that's been slicked by some morning rain. Portsmouth, 8th in the Premier League. Cardiff City, 12th in the Championship for the 2008 FA Cup.
Well, he's one where